a is a big story, and no one's covering it, and I don't know why. You mentioned at the top of the show about Metal Church and Armored Saint.
Yes.
Being out there on tour and whatnot.
Right.
Well, out of the blue this week, you remember a couple weeks ago, we were playing some clips from Mark Lopes.
Yes.
Talking about that he wasn't even given respect with the...
Yeah, he wasn't given proper... what do you want to call
notice or whatever, notice of firing
that,
or whatever.
That he was no longer in Metal Church and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, needless to say, in the last probably 6 weeks, so both Mark was promoting a song and then Kurt was promoting this album. So a lot of interviews, a lot of news out there about Metal Church, right? Then all of a sudden I see this long rant on Facebook, and I copied it, and I don't know if it got taken down or not, but I saved it because I wanted to be sure I had it. And it's from a guy that does not usually do this kind of shit. Stet Howland.
Yeah, I know Stet.
Yeah,
on
I do
a
too.
personal level.
Me too.
I've hung out with Stet on probably half a dozen occasions.
Yeah. The thing about Stet, he's not really this kind of guy to go public.
Not really.
I mean, I'm not saying that he wouldn't, because obviously he did here. But he went very, very public and very, very scorched earth on Kurt Vanderhoof, as well as Joe O'Brien from Rat Pack Records.
Okay.
I mean, he really smashed them. Look at this. It's two parts. 2 long parts like this, no less. I'll read some of this and stop along the way, and you tell me what you think. You know, I try to stay positive on here, but some shit is just so wrong that it needs to be addressed. Now, that alone tells you what's getting ready to hit is not going to be pretty.
Right.
Today marks yet another year that the person that runs Metal Church Facebook, website, and record label failed to acknowledge one of the highest charting records of the band's 40-year career, Congregation of Annihilation. This person's ongoing childish, vindictive, and unprofessional behavior can be quickly verified by scrolling the Metal Church Facebook site. Not a peep about anything regarding Steve Unger, Mark Lopes, or myself for the last 2 years. Not a mention of any album or any of our birthdays since we got home from Australia and started asking questions. Questions like, where the hell is our money? Upon calling out the label, the silent treatment began. He immediately used his position to dish out sour grapes. He even presented Kurt and Rick with a homemade gold record award, all to try to get under our skin. We were more embarrassed for them than anything else. You can't make this shit up.
All right. Well, who is this person?
Joe O'Brien.
He runs the Facebook page?
He runs Rat Pack.
Okay.
And I'm under the assumption, so I could be wrong, but I'm under the assumption that he or his label runs the Metal Church Facebook page.
Okay. And they've sold 500,000 copies?
No. He's saying that this is the most successful chart position for a Metal Church record, Congregation of Annihilation.
Really?
Well, that's probably true. Metal Church was never a charting band.
Yeah, I know.
And if they sold 1,000 copies, they'd be in the top 20.
All right. The chart position.
Well, again, that's what he said. He didn't say the most sales. He said to acknowledge one of the highest charting records of the band's 40-year career.
What? And again, I'm not picking on Stead here. I'm just asking the question because maybe you know better than I do. Mm-hmm. What qualifies as a chart position these days?
Here's an even better question. Who the fuck has mentioned Billboard in the last 20 years? At what point, I mean, somewhere, at least in the last 10 or 15, we stopped talking about the Billboard 200,
because
The
there's no
hot,
way
what was that other, the active rock,
active rock,
hot
active,
chart or something, or with a
yeah,
bullet chart or something.
yeah,
Remember that? Whatever that was. I forget. There was a couple of charts.
yeah, because one was like a college thing, one
Yeah,
was like something that was charting quickly in a week, one
yeah.
was, you know,
And you had different ones. You had
the most ads.
yeah. Remember, you had Billboard, and you had the CM. What was it? The Monday Morning Quarterback one, and
EMJ,
the
yeah.
CMJ.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was several reporting things. Now I'm with you. My first thought when I saw that was, whoop de fucking do, you sold 2,000 records. I don't give a shit if that puts you on some list. You sold 2,000 records. That's what local bands sell. It's what they used to sell. I don't know what they sell
Yeah,
now, but
yeah,
probably
who
nothing.
knows? I mean, who sells physical product these days?
But back in the day, a local band would sell
Yeah, well,
1,500,
back in the day,
2,000
but
copies.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
stats.
today, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what charts? I mean,
Well, I think
what's
they somehow, there's some math for streams or something too,
all
that
right?
X number, like 10 streams equals one sale or something. I don't know the math, but there is something to that where they do some sort of magic math to make it sound better than it is.
I just